for bed. It is 11:40. I am stinking exhausted. I felt that all day. I've been exhausted, and I don't know. Well, okay, I know why, but I'm also having some really bad foot pain and just not feeling good. So today was a really fun day, and I kind of cut it a little bit short and didn't vlog very much. I just really wasn't feeling good, and I really actually didn't really do that much. But at the garage sale, I did sell the popcorn maker for $5, so we're getting $5. And also, I have a brand new thing I want to talk to you guys about. So twice a month, I'm going to be watching Cody from 1 o'clock to 8 o'clock twice a month. So it won't be in the same week, but it'll be 2 times a month, and I will be able to watch him. So you guys will see him in the videos twice a month, which is really exciting. So it's a new little job type of thing, and I'm really excited about it. Today I also bought 3 new sweaters. I bought a pink button-up pullover sweater, kind of like my black one. I bought a pink sweatshirt like this one with like a zipper and everything, and then I bought a cute gray button-up fancy shirt. And I'm really excited about all of those. And we played some games tonight, and Fear of the Walking Dead wasn't on tonight, so we didn't watch that, but we did play family game tonight type of thing. Tomorrow is Labor Day, so we're all gonna still be home. So we'll probably have another family day tomorrow, maybe do something, I don't know. But I wanted to say, since this is going up on Labor Day, I wanted to say a little something about my best friend Lainey, because today for you guys, tomorrow for me, on September 7th, 2005, I walked into choir class at JB Pointer Middle School. I walked into choir class, walked across the room, sat down in my seat with my pencil in my folder, and started to work on the day's the in-class work of practicing the notes for singing and learning the notes. And I was on the very end of the row, and my teacher came in, and next to her was a student that I had not seen in the class the day before, and she said, "This is a student that missed the first day, so we're going to have to revoice." And if you know what voicing is, it's where a choir stands up in front, and the teacher or the person who is going to be doing, this stuff, puts them next to voices that sound similar and makes them all blend good. So they first you decide if it's an alto or soprano, and then you put all the sopranos on one side, and you switch people around back and forth until they fit. And so she started at the top of the sopranos and went down, and her voice didn't fit with any of the other people. And then she got to me at the very end, and a girl next to me, and she voiced the girl next to me with her, and she's like, "Okay, that could work. It's not exactly close, but it's good." And then she said, "Okay, now you need to sing, because if she doesn't fit with you, then she is going to have to go to alto." And she said, "Yeah, okay, you guys can compliment each other, that's good." And so she put her in the middle of me and the girl next to me, so I was still on the end. And she sat down, and she was given a folder and a pencil, and we started our work. And when we started our work, she dropped her pencil. It was a purple pencil. It was a purple number 2 pencil with it had a silver band like this, but this part was purple, and it had a 2 up there, and it was a standardized pencil. And how do I know that? Because Miss Euchre took her pencil that she had, which was just a regular, pencil, and was like, "You can't use that with this notebook, you need a special pencil." And so she gave her that pencil, and I was like, "That's kind of weird." And Lainey was obviously annoyed that she switched out her pencil, like there's no real reason for it. And so then she was writing, and she dropped her pencil, and she was gonna go to pick up her pencil, so she reaches down like this, her head like this, Okay, so this is her, standing like that. And then I went down like this, and our heads hit, right here, right by my ear. So, see this little curl? That's where that's from. And her hair clip, or her hair pin, got stuck in my curly hair and wound together. And like, it didn't wind together, but it got stuck together because it touched when we hit heads like that. And we both went, ow, and pulled, and the hair got tangled up into a ball. And so we were basically attached to each other by like a ball of hair. I don't know how to explain it, but if I was to take this, it's like this attached, you know, like it was a giant ball, like the size of a small tomato or a bouncy ball. That's, our hair was wound together like that. And so Miss Euchre stopped the class, looked really annoyed at us, told us, did this, because that's what she did, and we stood up, walked together like this, because we couldn't separate, went to the office, and they cut our hair. They didn't even like try to unwind it. They just took the very end of mine, cut it, then took the very end of hers and cut it, and the chunk of hair came out, and it was still attached. So it's like a ball of hair this thick, this tall, with a clip straight through the middle. And they said, I don't even know how you guys did this. And I was like, I don't know. And we were both obviously annoyed because we bumped heads. We got basically sent to the office and, you know, all that. And so they said, okay, well, class is almost over in 5 minutes anyways, and I figure you guys will just go to your lockers and won't go back anyways, so just go to your lockers and then sit in the cafeteria at the same table, right on the end table, right by the door. So I went to my locker, she went to her locker. Turns out we had lockers super close to each other. Mine was down a hallway like this, and hers was down a vertical hallway like that. And they were literally really close. And so we went there, and we ended up, oops, sorry guys, we ended up walking quietly back to the cafeteria and sitting next to each other because that's what we were told. I think the lady just meant at the same table, but we sat next to each other because we were just like, okay, we're following the rules. And she had her little iPod that was like, it was like this size of an iPod. And it had a little button, like this one, that was like a radio, and really tiny headphones, like, you know, 90s headphones. And she was listening to that, and I was listening to my mini iPod, and had my headphones in, and I was listening, and I was listening to Bad Girl by Cascada, and she was listening to, I don't know, music that I didn't like, and I heard it on her headphones because she was listening to it really loud, and she heard mine, and I hear her, I look over, just like slightly, like out of the corner of my eye, and I see that it looks like she's looking like she's wondering what I'm listening to. And so this isn't my best moment, okay guys, I'm going to show you what I did.
That's pretty close. 90?
Yeah. Alright, sweet.
Maybe, hold on a second.
Good experience, so yeah, it's kind of got me pumped up a little bit to get rid of that stuff. Thank you so much, I'm excited.
I'm sorry guys, maybe I can show you better when I'm with her, but I'll show you. So, I had my headphone in like this. Mind you, it was not a, you know, 2015 fit your ear headphone. It was just a regular sized normal headphone. I had it like this, and I had the other one tucked in my shirt like that, because that's just how I did it. And the other ear I was like listening for the WOW. And so she was sitting next to me, and she would have needed this headphone. So she kind of looks over like, maybe, I wonder what she's listening to. And I took my headphone, put it in my hand, and I'll show you what I did to her. I pulled her headphone out, put a new headphone in, and played my music from the beginning, and made her listen to Cascada, Bad Boy. And she listened to it one time, and I could see her like nodding her head, and she's like, I told her who it was, and I told her what the song name was, and she really liked it, and I really liked it, and she was like, good song, and I was like, yeah, it is, and she's like, she was gonna take the headphone out, and I'm like, well, do you want to listen to my playlist? And she said yes, and so we listened to 5 songs before the bell rang, and then we said bye in a very awkward